Hello children, in this video we are going to learn the basic concepts of arrays. I already uploaded some videos based on arrays in my previous videos. So those who didn't understand the concepts, you can go through this video. So array is a logical structure to manage space for effective storage of data. So that you can store all the data and save it in the memory location, and you can use it later for any operations. And arrays represent a number of values of the same data type with the same variable name. Suppose if you are going to a library and searching for a computer related book. For example, suppose you are searching for a Java textbook. What will you do? You will go to the shelf that named computer and you will search only that shelf for Java textbook, right? So that similar concept for arrays. So everything will be comes under the same variable name, but different values will be there. If I am taking class 10 standard, suppose 50 students are there, I have to enter every 6 subjects marks of 50 students so that I can calculate the percentage and all. So I need to save all the details of 50 students and I have to calculate all the students percentage also, right? So that is why we are using array. So as usual, how will you enter numbers from 1 to 10? You will give inside a for loop and each time value is changing in m. Suppose if you are entering numbers from 1 to 10, only the 10th number is stored at the final stage. So all the numbers from 1 to 9 is removed from this memory space. So if you want to store all the numbers from 1 to 10, you need arrays. So that is why we are using arrays. Okay. For example, if you want to search an element in an array, you enter 10 numbers and you want to search whether the number is existing in array or not, you need all the numbers to be saved in the memory location, right? So for such operations, we need the help of arrays. So arrays are of different types. 2 types are there, single dimensional and double dimensional. We'll take single dimensional array first. Imagine a train first. It has a number of compartments starting from 0, 1, 2, etc. So this is the 0th compartment and this is the first compartment, second compartment. It goes on like that, right? So such type of concepts or such type of arrays are called single dimensional array. And remember, arrays always start with 0th position. That is why I told the example which begins with 0. And now we can learn how to create an array or the syntax of array. Data type, you have to declare a data type first, integer, character, string, any data type you can give. And variable name, any variable name you can declare. And this square brackets represents the array equal to new keyword. You already knew the concept of new keyword in the previous class. And data type again, that is integer data type. And number of values, how many values you are entering, you can give inside the bracket. Okay. So if you give this, from 0 to 9 memory locations will be there and 10 numbers will be stored from 0 to 9. So total number of elements in the array will be 10, but it always starts from 0 and ends at 9. And in 2 ways you can give values in arrays. First one, in the program itself we can give the values. So this is the method how to give values. First we have to give which one? Data type. And if it is a integer you can give int. If it is a character, char data type you can use and string data type you can use. So everything will be in curly bracket. If it is an integer type you can just write it and separate by commas. And if it is a character you can enclose within a single quotes. And if it is in a string you can enclose in a double quotes. So remember, an array with empty square brackets represents an unfixed number of cells in the memory. It is not fixed, it can be vary. We can give any values. And second option, entering values at the time of execution. So you created an array first as per the syntax. And 10 numbers you are going to enter, that means 0 to less than 10, that means from 0 to 9. So you will get 10 numbers. And you are accepting the values from the user and storing it in the array. So I value will be incremented each time so that you can store all the numbers from 0 to 9. And remember this concept, if you want to find the length of a string, there is a function called length. It is used to find the number of elements in an array. If we take in this example, school means you have to start it from 0. So how many elements are there? 6 elements are there. Okay, and remember, space is also counted. Any character that is enclosed inside the double quotes will be counted. So this is all about single dimensional array. And double dimensional array is a reduced topic in your syllabus. Double dimensional means if you want to print rows and columns. For example, matrix you have studied in mathematics, right? So if you want to print rows and columns, you will be using this type of arrays, double dimensional. So, but that is a reduced topic in your syllabus. So go through the single dimensional array. So while you watching, pause this video and write the notes. It is very important, and from this chapter one question was there in the specimen question paper. What is the syntax for declaring an array? That means if you want to create an array, I already told you the syntax. That is a very important question. So in next video I will go through the rest of the portions, that is main operations in array, searching. There are two types of searching, linear search and binary search. That will be covered in next video.